fishing? Are we going fishing? Yeah. Do you want to go fishing? Oh yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look now, I've only just started to film. Oh, there we go. Oh. Well, I was about to say, welcome. I've only just started my first tour. Off we go. Skimmer. We'll hook in. That's that, we'll put them on camera quickly. A beautiful skimmer. Just have a quick look at him. We've only just, honestly, we just switched the camera on for the first time. And there we are, little skimmer. I'm just going to put him back. He's beautiful, isn't he? What is he? Just under a pound, 10 ounce. Right, welcome. I'll get this rod back out. Just give us a minute and we'll explain where we are and what we're doing. Right. One of my favourite waters. Not fished it this year. Oh, I fished it once this year in the winter. Get a ticket every year. Get a chance to come on. Usually targeting bream and perch, but I believe there's carp in here now, so gunned up a little bit. What we've got is, I'm going to sit down and look at this. Right, we did a session. I'm going to show some of that session now. Weird. Okay, right. Oh, God almighty, mate. Come on. Let me get up. Oh, oh my God. Trying to keep behind the rods. Right. Ooh. Oh, turn the radio off. Oh, good morning. And I'm on the way to pick up Mark from Fishing, Mark Elliott. And if you've not visited his channel, I advise you to go and visit it because it is absolutely brilliant. It's a breath of fresh air. I've known Mark for a good few years, fished with him a lot, and he's just offering the whole package. I love it. Absolutely brilliant. If you're new to fishing or you're old to fishing, it's there for you all. He explains everything so eloquently and in detail, and he catches some really nice fish. So get over to his channel and visit it. Anyway, enough of plugging Mark. That's wrong. Plugging Mark. Jesus, if he hears me saying that, he'll think, I think Becky will be a bit upset. I've just plugged Mark. Right, him and Becky, he's over half. Bagger Becky. She wanted to catch a certain species of fish. So I think Mark, I'm just assuming Mark being Mark the way he does, he'll investigate stuff and all the rest of it. And he found a venue and he's turned up with some gear to fish these fish. And I think he struggled to get them in the net. Becky being Becky, she just bagged up all day. I think Mark might have been struggling at first, but he blew it away and had a fish that's big, and it's not even on my radar or anybody. It's not on my radar, and I went, oh my God, and I've never caught one. And there's an opportunity of ticking it off the box, and I'll be lying if I say I want a small one, because I don't. So I've brought a big landing net with me. So and I've brought some big guns with me. I brought the gurus actually, so we're going to go pick up Mark in a minute. Mark only lives about 10 minutes away, 15 minutes say, from my house. So I'm just going to go pick him up now, and I'll catch you when we've picked him up. I'll see you in a short while. Mark, say hello. Right. Hello. Oh, I'm going to bend down here like this. Yeah, I've just had first fish, but it's a carp, and I've had, no, it's not my first fish, it's my fourth. I've had about 3 bream, so I've had a fish on every chuck, and not bad actually, but we'll have a look at the carp and then we'll let it go. Well hooked. And there she is. It's a real little one. It's a baby. We're going to let her go. Let's get on with the fishing. Ho ho! Catching fish. Just a aqua. Don't know what it is. Probably just a 10. Oh, it's a 10. Oh, it's a 10.
England under 15s have won gold.
What?
England under 15s have won gold.
Football?
Yeah. Right, medium.
Not really. It's an attempt to pick you up. Little carp. Little carp. times digital zoom on it. Batteries on them are about 50 quid. 4 batteries, Duracell ones, things like that. Doing about what batteries are in it? That building, you know, has a video camera. 20 minutes to get out of it. Absolute shite. But the file size is massive as well. Try a little bit further. Green. Tell you straight away. Yeah. Fortunately, tell them straight away. Big comic. Yeah. Good. That's a biggie. It's over £1. Oh yeah. Wow. don't think it is a cell. I think it's the micro pellet. I've been firing it out as like a feed. You know, like the catapult. Just try and get rid of it, and we've just switched on to it. So I know what I'm doing next time. I'm down with the float. I'll be happy to have a go at these all day to tell you the truth, Mark.
I think that's about our 4th or 5th bream I've had. They're alright. Clean, very clean. They are clean, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's not a mark on them. Not going to get too close to them now. I'm going to put them back. Right, it's turned into a bit of a Mark just then. It's turned into a bit of a species. Totally different bite. Only a baby. Get back. And there he goes. This is a bit of an unusual one. Look at that. A pommy. Definite pommy. Big eyes. Silver bream. Beautiful, which is unusual. Don't catch them very often. Put him back. Very clean fish here, very clean. Absolutely lovely fish. Straight back. Very long fish. Very long.
It doesn't look very big in fucking rocket fuel, isn't it? That's something that it's far low. I mean, the other one were it's grim. It's a job. It's unbelievable. It's a bully fish, but it's a lovely smart fish. Isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful.
Beauty that. Look at the markings on that.
Yeah, stunning, isn't it?
It's a beautiful colour, isn't it?
Yeah, perfect.
Well fed.
Say bye-bye, fish. Bye, fish. Bye, fish. A hell of a battle. Oh, yes.
I didn't see that. Phew. No, I didn't see it. Just, now the shoelace had just come undone on me. I thought, I'm going to go falling in. And I looked up and there's a fucking big brown bastard there.
Right, take us a picky.
Yeah, of course I'll take a picky.
It's not huge, but bloody hell, what a size.
That is bloody huge.
Well, yeah. Incredible fish.
Oh yeah, there's no hook in it, it's just come out.
Yeah, literally, as you went for it, I mean, that's Noah size, that. Just
Jesus Christ.
help us move this net, pal.
1, 2, 3, net
Hang
out.
on. Yep, go.
That's out.
Let's check this in it. So weird on. Right, if I
Oh,
go
yeah.
this side, then can you take us a picky?
Of course I will. Good look at that.
Shudder.
Ready?
Yeah. It's a shark! Done it? Yes. I mean, look out, they're so unusual. Just going to get it back, you're going to rest them for a while. So touchy, they're so weird. Just get it back because they do.
Yeah, fishing him for not that long actually. Not full of max to come up, but you've got to slide set up. You need to settle down, chill out. Jump here. Been a bit of a naughty one. We've had a few skimmers now, which is a nice start. But it's a bit of a waiting game for the big ones to arrive, you're right, but the fact that the skimmers are feeding is great. Lots of action on the tips. Some nice friendly people when they come walking around. Absolutely love coming on the Wigan Waters. All the boys, all professional type members. Absolutely lovely people, brilliant. Cart boys, can't knock them, brilliant. Very knowledgeable as well. Anyway, we'll let this keep fishing. That's some bread. Like I said, at the moment, about equal on both rods at the moment. Nothing's outscoring the other, if you know what I mean. And the worm rod to the left here. There's no bite alarms on these, by the way, they're in the box there. Can't be doing with beep 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 all day. So one rod going that way, one rod going that way. Not going out there, going out there and there. The bottom of the shelf. Plenty out of the way. One over there. One here, and I've sat back, keep it as quiet as possible because I've got Nixie. Anyway, what I am doing is I'm putting exactly the same, doing exactly the same, which is putting some cell pellet out on my lines. What I am looking for is any fizzing, and I've got some fizzing coming up right there on where I'm, more or less when I'm feeding. Right, yep. Done spiky. Spiky's just bloody cut my bloody finger, isn't he? Beauty. I mean, he's not much, very big, but he's beautiful, isn't he? And he's just took the worm. Lovely. Right, just get settled back down, get these baits back out. Catch you in a minute. Lovely little rain, not very big, but it just shows that they're coming to worm. Right, go put him back. Come on, little baby. There you go. Off he goes. Right, let's go get some more. Decided just to feed the left hand line now with cell or any other pellet that I'm going to put in. I'm just going to keep it as bland as possible just to see what the difference. Up to now, the worm line is feeding much more quickly than the other one. Don't mind actually when I'm fishing the worm rigs actually twitching them a little bit. I was getting a bit of action on the tip, but nothing sort of like developing. So I don't actually mind reeling it a little bit. As long as I'm far enough out, you can come a little bit closer, it gets a little bit snaggy. those sort of like skimmer that are just going brown, you know, a little bit over a pound and that. Seems to be a lot of them at the moment. Let's keep working it out. Next time I come on, we'll definitely fish the slider. Not really need to chuck out far to get a good skimmer day, but let's just see how this goes on, because we were hoping to get some of those bream. I believe there's a lot in number 3, so there used to be a lot in here, but I've not been on for 4 or 5 years properly. I came on a few months ago, but it was freezing cold and I was just razor blading it. So Mark's doing really well on the slider. Even as you know, like a short picker rod with a smaller feeder, catch fish on the drop. Like, purposely put big winders on because I want to keep those fish on the bottom. So I'm going to clip up on this rod, just go a little bit further, only a little bit, change the feeder, took the winder off, try and draw some more fish in. So I'm going to put a little bit of ground bait in, which I didn't want to do. Well, little expanders anyway, just to see clear, sparkling, sparkly action, because at the moment it's gone a little bit quiet on this rod. So I'll pop the clip on in a minute and do some regular casting with it on that mark. Put the clip on it now. And we'll give it a few minutes of a chuck just to get a better bait back out there. That swimmer I was fishing before, he was active. Now get some pike on here, I can settle, so I don't want to keep feeding down the same hole. I want to move on to it. Sometimes the pike will just settle right on top of your bait. I've had it before, and then you strike and you foul hook a pike. I'm just going to let that one settle for a bit now. A couple of feeders in like that quickly. Didn't squeeze them too tight. That's typical what's happened. Quite a lot of waters where you get a bit of a flurry, a bit of a run, and then it sort of pitters out. So it did that. So I left me swim along on the shore, and I wanted to fish short because you can attack it much harder with bait. So what I've done is it decided to come short again. So in theory it's been resting for about 45 minutes. Put some casters in short there, I put some catapult in it, attacked it a little bit harder. And the bloody rod's just gone like that. So you've got to pick it up, aren't you? And it was now on it, and I thought, bugger. But there was distinctive, but sort of typical of this place and a lot of places where you get a flurry at the beginning, then it sort of pitters out, and I believe it's happened to Mark a little bit, it's pitted out a little bit. So hopefully it'll pick up soon. I've took my method feeder and I've come from the right to the left now. So I'm fishing basically on this side. And hopefully I'll be back to you very soon with a fish on. We hope. I've just met a couple of lads. I didn't pick the names up. If you watch the film, put the film out, drop us your names and that. Go on Facebook and RJ as a friend, mate. Two cracking lads from Blackburn, lure anglers, good lads. Anyway, should have catched them, asked for the names, I forgot to ask him. Anyway, gotta get on with this. Just got a bit slow. Never mind, it's typical. A bit wet. Yeah, just started raining. Come here, mates. Get that off your back. What's that? Twig. On your tail. Get it off. Wet. Yeah, it did rain, didn't it? Still picking up skimmers, but it's very slow. Just had a bit of a downpour. Mitz is a bit fed up because he's just got wet. Go jump back on your chair. Come on, back on your chair. Chair. Sit. Sit. Good girl. You stay there. Yeah, it's gone a bit slow. Reset the camera up in a minute, I think. Let's put it away because it got a bit wet. Settle down. Cool. That's just come quickly after a quick worm change. Put fresh worms on. Lovely little fish, just getting back. Oh, he just fell off. Just knocking them skimmers. Oh dear. Oh, he fell off. Ooh. That was a bit weird. You get the same reaction like on these salt pellets. When I was getting on that last session I was doing. There you go, look. Obviously chasing them pellets down, and then you get the liners, you know, to chase them through. So I think I've got some 4mm versions of that. I'll try an experiment. It was obvious when I was flicking them in, I'll just put some in on the catapult and they're going, they're hitting them on the way down and the tips go so I'm taking mid-water. But they're there, they're active. So soak some 4mm pellets. Let's see what I can do with them. So what's that tip? There, that tip's going now. As they're dropping through the water. Going.
Coming in post.
Yeah, it's bloody weird. I'm just putting some coarse pellet in. Tip's going like that. Oh shit. Come up here. Right. I'd like to say a big thank you to anybody who's watched the film. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And a lovely day on here. The wind's picked up. It should slow down now. Met some really nice folk. Phil, who used to be bailiff on here, met him today, cracking bloke. Lots of car pandas going past, all letting on. Brilliant lads. Mark's had a good day. I've had a good day. Catch you lot later. Just say bye-bye. I know. My close friends will be telling me off. Coming back. Did 5 sessions on here and blanked basically. whatever it was, 50, 60 hours fishing. Mitzi gets fed up with it. But the Guru boys were on here the other day, you know, what's their name, Matt Godfrey and Frankie Ginocelli, or whatever his name is, I can't really pronounce his name, and they caught bream, and they had a 10 pounder, he had a few 9s as well, you know, going towards the 10. They were fishing over there on the opposite bank though, but I know there's depth of water here. The last time I fished it here, it was like cracking flags, nearly 30 degree. Right, I'm not going to film for long because it can be quite tedious and quite boring because you'll be sat on baits for an hour at a time. I'll put some baits out there, nowhere near enough to keep all the shoal on here, not a chance. I'll come later in the day. Might as well go over the setup a little bit. Right, so the right hand rod, see that buoy out there, so the right hand rod is on a helicopter, size 10, using barbless hooks. It's on a hair rig, it's got 3 worms on that. Fishing it with a winder feeder, big one, about 40 gram. And then the left one is the 48 gram hybrid, washed out wafter, again about size 10, size 12, QM1. Again, I'm not that far out. I've kept it reasonably short. It's a bit pointless. And I'm fishing in around about 16 foot water here. Ground bait. That's Hinders Super Sweet and a bit of Census bream, active bream. Shed load of maggots that I've turned to cast, but they're very good actually. Eye crows again. Supposedly some worms in here. Few worms. Put the Bible Blitz pellets out and some sal under some corn. Put the ground bait out with this bugger, and there's a Mitzi. So up to now we've been out for about 30 minutes and nothing happening. As usual. I was going to have a reed chuck. That's about an hour. But I'll be honest, because I've not been here for months, I didn't know what the hell I was chucking into. And I don't want to disturb it too much. So I thought, I got to around about 45 minutes and I thought, I'll have a reed chuck. And then, it's like, it was quarter to 3. So I thought, I'll have a reed chuck, so checked it anyway, there's no weed or anything out there, really clean. So I'll have a reed chuck on both rods. I'll set them for another 45 minutes, I'll take them out at 3:30. But what I did do is I made a couple of more small balls that are loaded with pastors, corn, pellet. Get them up so they were solid, and then got the soft feed put them on the area rather than keep, because I've only got a small window and I could disturb the fish. I don't know how finicky they are. But I don't want to just keep balling it in or putting a spot out on the top. I haven't got a lot of time and I don't think I'm going to catch in the daytime, so just little and often a couple of small balls out every now and then. We can get the range with it. Anyway, we had one chuck, we're on to the second chuck, just re-chucked. I know they're a bit boring, these films, but I know I'm in the depth of water. I've seen some fish around the edge, which are the first fish I've ever seen here. Apart from the one with its back out the water the first week it came on. So I'm going to switch the camera off and I'll get back to you in a bit. Well, I've got a minute till I reel it in. So it's now 45 minutes on bottle. That is just loaded with casters. I've done some micropellet free mills and then I put a cap of ground bait on it and I wet it in and clean it off. Just don't want any bits coming off it really, I want it to get right down to the bottom. Tighten them both up. Catch in a minute. I'm spreading pellets out constantly all the time. Spread them over a massive area. I want those fish, if they do turn up, to be grazing comfortably. Not in a tight area. I made a couple of balls of ground bait up, soft feed pellet. You a lot to read up. Let's see how that goes. Literally just woke me up barking at somebody. Yeah, but it (4:15), so that's like I don't know how many casts. It's about 4 casts, I think. Or this will be the 4th cast. So, not a bite, nothing. No liners. So, let's get this one in and get it back on the mark. Right, time is 4:20. We'll look at them at 5 o'clock or just after. Hopefully we'll go before that. Oh look, got a bit of sunshine. First bit of sunshine all day with an overcast. Felt a bit muggy, reasonably warm. Beautiful southwesterly wind coming in. Bit, hopefully with a fish. Yeah, what I've done on my last cast on the window feeder is I had 3 worms on the hair rig, which hadn't been touched, but it's been in the water for a couple of hours, not more. So I put 2 fresh worms on. I've backed it off. I don't think I need 3, but going somewhere like Esthwaite or something like that, I'll put 3 on. Not always, but, you know, I will if I can. So I'll put 2 reasonably large worms on the air rig, and I put the other 3 worms into the window feeder. So in theory, on that swim there where I've just cast into, there's 5 worms on it. Grant you the 3 worms will be a bit knackered, but they've not been eaten or chewed. Don't hurt your teeth. Chewing a bloody brick. Yeah, so there's 5 worms on that swim. I don't like chopping worm. Well, works for some people, it doesn't seem to work for me. I sort of knew something negative. I know I'm being a bit quieter than usual, a bit more serious, but this is one of those waters that I thought would be a lot better than it actually is. We know it holds some big fish. And with Bream, he's playing a luck game. You can have the most perfect bed of bait down there for a whole bastard week. And unless they come over your swim, and right at that moment that they're hungry, you're not going to catch them. You go some waters and you just throw themselves on the hook. Like I say, I haven't got time to spend doing night fishing or anything like that. Don't go out in your gums chewing that. What's that you're eating? Got rid of it, you're not having that. Go on. Sit here. Sit. Down. Stay there. Oh, you'll be barking in a minute. I began to clear around about 10 or 15 minutes ago. Totally different day, look at it. Right, 4 minutes till I reel in. Totally, wind's dropped completely. Totally silent. Fortunately, there's a cormorant there out in front of me. Basically hunting on the area where I fed. Nice little grebe over here. We've got it to grebe, and that's a grebe. See if we can zoom in on the grebe. about 2 minutes. I mean, I've just recast. Just gone 5 o'clock. Clouds just come in again. My breeze has just picked back up again, blowing back in. It's crazy. What, it's a pancake a second ago? Well, a couple of minutes ago. Still no signs of any fish, no liners or anything. Guarantee that all the bait that I've put out today, I don't think it's a massive amount, but I would imagine all that bait that I put out has not been touched. I'm going to settle in for the next 40 minutes and I'll catch you later. Two fucking dogs have just raided me bait. Bastards. Busy trying to hold on to Mitzi, who's on a lead, and these two little bastards just fucking rifling through my fucking bait. What a bother. Right, come on, back on him, wound her up and all. Come on, back on her. Right, I've cast the clips off both rods. We've tried everything on the short line, so I've been here long enough. It's like 10 to 6 now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast right and left hand side of that buoy, cast the clips off. Got a shock leader on this one, so hopefully it shouldn't crack off. Right, that's got it. There's quite a lot of stretch on that line, which is not good for registering bites. In these situations, this is where the bobbins come in, but I've not set any bobbins up. Hopefully, if I get a tug on it, I've not put alarms on either. So, in theory, I could set an alarms up now. But basically, I'm left and right of that buoy now. So, I don't know whether the rope for the buoy goes, I haven't got a clue. Hopefully it's straight down. And I'm not going to give them long, that's bang on 6 o'clock. I'll leave them in for half an hour. I will put them back on that line. Right, get back to you in a short while. Well, just abandoned that idea. Just as I cast out and let the rod settle, a bream has just rolled off around about 20 yards out from the first one I've seen rolling. And it just rolled more or less in front of me rods at 20 yards. So I'm just going to fill it in short. Catapult out, get some corn on it, get some faster on it. Big change of mind. I've had to do something positive to try and... seen the bugger just there, just roll, and I thought I seen one roll earlier there to the left, and I could have cast underneath that tree there, but this tree's in the way, so I'd have to wade out, and it's a bit of an awkward cast. Still got some depth in front of me there. Right hand rod, not so much, I don't think. The left hand rod, definitely. I'm still thinking about 16 foot of water. So, I don't know, it's 1:15. Leave it till 7 o'clock. And I'll not disturb them. It's 1:15 now. Leave them till 7. And I'll keep feeding that line as I'm going along. Just keep catapulting bait on it. Because there's not much time left in the day. I can't night fish. I can't stay on here too late. My van's parked a fair distance away. I've still got to walk back to it. It's going to take me half an hour to get back to it. Mitzi's fast asleep. Let's keep putting some bait on it, see what happens. Well, we give it a good shot, didn't we, Mitzi? Yeah. Packed up, look. Well, I give it my best shot again. And blanked again. Not even a bite. I saw 2 fish roll today, close in. And I'll be back. Anyway, hope you like the rest of the fish in the film. But I'm not giving up on the £10 fish. I will keep trying. Anyway, gonna say bye bye, mates. Yeah. See you later. Night night. Bye bye. See you later. You hear that goose? You the goosey? You join me on the conclusion of this film. Now why the film started, by the way, I'm just going to watch this. The reason the film started, because I'm filming for around about, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 weeks solid. Just trying different venues, and it all started at that commercial fishery, when I was fishing with Mark, when he caught the sturgeon. And I knew that everybody on the day was going to fish pellets. Now, it didn't work to catch sturgeon, but what had happened was I've gone down and I thought I'll take some caster and I'll take some worm, which is my go-to thing, but not usually on a commercial. So I usually would fish just pellet, and it was apparent through the day that they weren't really, I don't know, infused about wanting to take loads of pellet. So Mark caught his target fish and he caught a carp. But mine was relentless, and it was definitely the caster. So I decided that in my head, oh, well, it's that time of the year, because it's all about the times of the year. Let's just fish casting and worm and pellet, a little bit of pellet, micro pellet. Oh, by the way, I'm on the River Calder at the moment. I'm not sure if I'm going to catch anything because the river's really low. But anyway, I'm here anyway. So then I've gone on to EP's reservoir number 2. So I've gone on reservoir number 2, and it was it missing daytime. You know, like 1 minute it was just, oh, the worm was working, but after a while it fizzled out that, and then the only thing that was catching was the micro pellet. And it was like, oh, that's unusual. And it's a totally different venue, and then you go somewhere like Pennington Flash, and it just did not work. It just does not work, but nothing else would work. Maybe maggots would work or something like that, or maybe boilies or something, but in theory it should work. And it's just to show that I'm not a professional angler. I'm not going to tell you how to fish and all the rest of it. What I'm saying to you is, don't think that you're going to fish the same baits over and over again and catch wherever you go, because every venue is completely different. Every tactic you've got to fish is completely different. I've come in here, it's low and clear. I could put casters and maggots and stuff out here, and all I'm going to catch is minnows, because there's no flow on the water, so you have to fish to what your potential. So I've got a big piece of 12mm tubed meat on a dirty great big hook and some pellets around it out there on a straight lead. I could come down here with casters and I might catch dace and roach and all the rest of it, but it's that low and clear, and you also be getting pestered by minnows, so you have to sort of like take it with a pinch of salt. No venue is the same, no baits, same bait's going to do it. I love fishing with worm, really do, and it just proves the point that what works on one place just doesn't work the same on another. I could go back on Heapy's number 2 and fish maggots on there, and I know I'll just sack up all day. I could fish shallow and just get loads of skimmer. It was just like the experiment that I needed to watch them, see how it pan out, and the classic is when you go on somewhere like Pennington. Anyway, what I'm going to do at the end of the video is, firstly, Heapy's Reservoir number 2, there's number 1 and number 3. I'd say number 3 may be the better one for the bream, and number 1, it never used to be, number 2 was. Wigan Anglers card. Wigan Anglers, amazing club. I've been a member of Wigan for God knows how many years. Tickets so easy to get. You go to any local tackle shop in the northwest and I'm pretty certain they'll have it. So that is around about £45. You can go Adlington Angling Centre, what's name, Padiham Angling Centre. You can go around Horwich and Bolton, wherever. If there's a tackle shop, they should have that ticket there. 45 quid, you'll get stretches on the river, which is a really good stretch at Elston and Alston, really good barbel stretches, catching the daytime there as well. The carp boys have got it sorted. They've got Fan Lodge, they've got Heapy's too, you've got Burkacre, absolutely brilliant. All the guys on the Wigan Waters are absolutely amazing. All the lads who fish, superb, really nice people. The other ticket, which is the Pennington Flash one, it's £20 a year. Now, to fish Pennington Flash, you do need to get that ticket. Alright, you can get it from Lee Angling Centre, Lee Tackle and Bait. It's Lee and District Anglers in the Association. I think they've got another water which I don't know much about, and they've got the canal around Pennington Flash area, and they've got that canal there, and that canal there looks amazing, but it is £20 a year. You've got loads of rules on what you can do and all the rest of it. Get the ticket before you go on Pennington, if you go on Pennington, and take it from me, it's not easy, it's not an easy water. And the other one is a commercial fishery, which is, what's it called now? Can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it's up near Blackpool somewhere. And it's full of tension, it's full of bream, and all the other stretches full of F1s and carp. So anyway, I'm going to carry on just staring at this tip. It's not going to go round, I'm pretty certain, and chuck out some meat. Now, if you like the films, please subscribe. I make the films basically as a diary, and hopefully this just showcase a few of the waters in the area. Anyway, hopefully we'll catch you soon in a couple of weeks, and enjoy your fishing, get out there, have some fun, and thank you for watching. I'm glad, if you've seen this, that you've watched it all the way to the end, and if you have, just say sausages and I'll understand. I'll see you later. There's some meat. Where's the tin of meat gone? Put a tin of meat somewhere. Anyway, there's my punch, 12mm punch. Putting some of that in, Babble a bit Blitz pellets. I've just got a straight lead on. And then there's my little box that I bring out with me. But yeah, it's just bits that I leave lying around, so I can just pop out and do a bit of fishing. Look, somebody's dumped a great big bamboo thing in the swim from the top. I was told by the groundskeeper it was kids. Never mind. That's the tip of the rod. See how I get on. Hope you're enjoying this film, you know what I mean? Because if you do, and it's your thing, just let me know, and then I can make more films like it. You know what I mean? They're a lot more time consuming. But look at that, it's beautiful. Never fished here. This is. I didn't think that's the second. I've had 2 bites already on the meat, and I wasn't expecting to catch anything. This one is playing up. I didn't think I'd get anything. That is a big chub. Oh my god. Did not think I was going to catch a great big chub on the second chuck. That is a big fish. Ooh. Some hooky. Calm down. Stay still. Check him out. He's a chunk him, innit? Right, let him go. Meat. Second cast, don't believe it. Ho, 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 ho. That's 2 bites in about 10 minutes. Hee Whalley Abbey. This is on the Blackburn and Hyndburn card. This is, I think it's £55. I might be wrong, it might be 60. Fished here before. There's loads of my films out there. You've not seen the films, go and watch them. So whatever tactic, I never ever come on here with just straight lead fishing meat. You know, it's something I just don't do. So this is the first time on this stretch doing it. Second cast. Oh my god, nice big chub, beautiful take and all. First take was good. You could tell it was just something investigating the bait, and I just flipped it back out, and within seconds of flipping it back out it just went. So anyway, all this shit on my face here. I was trying to grow a big handlebar moustache, but unfortunately with me smoking, it's just sort of like all stained, so it looks like a piece of shit. So I'm going to shave it off later before I go away on holiday. Never mind. Mitzi will be alright. Yeah, so it's just waiting to Clitheroe, and I thought I'll just go get some food for the dog, a couple of cans of beer, and I thought I've got a tin of meat in the what's name and some pellets in the back of the van. There was no bait, all the worms and everything were at home, and I thought I'll just have a quick look. Glad I did now, because I wouldn't worry about chub otherwise. There might be some more out there. Let's see what happens. Being super cute, these bloody I'm going to get going in a minute, so I'm just going to say thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, enjoy all your films. You know, watch the films, you're not subscribed, subscribe, get watching them films. Good laugh. Anyway, have a nice time. Catch any more, I'll put it on the end. See you later. Ha ha.